Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nia Ramadani. Today I will try to present my PPT. So my title is Fifth Semester Student Strategies in Solving Speaking Skill Difficulties in Communication. So background of the research from my research is fifth semester students' difficulties in communicating in English. Some fifth semester students of English study program have limited vocabulary when they're speaking. Fifth student strategies to solving speaking skill in communication. So for the setting of this research was conducted in the fifth semester students of English study program at University of Pasir Pengarayan. For the limitation of this research, first, related to the facilities in the classroom, basically speaking in English carried out by the lecturers and students. Second, related to the object of the research, the study was intended to investigate whether students' strategies in overcoming speaking skill and their response to its applications. Third, related to the study participants, this related to the number of students. In the study, there were 36 students in the experimental group. And for another limitation of this research, the research conducted by Nanda Aldilasari entitled Students' Difficulties in Speaking Skill at the Second Grade of SMA Muhammadiyah 1 Karanganyar. The objective of this research were to describe students' difficulties in speaking, to describe the students' strategies that used to overcome the difficulties of their speaking. For the formulation of this research, what are problems faced by the fifth semester students University of Pasir Pengarayan to solving their speaking skill difficulties in communication? Second, what are strategies used by the fifth semester students in the University of Pasir Pengarayan to solving their speaking skill difficulties in communication? Next, this research taken by the expert. First is Hodge and Kreis state that language is both a control and a communication tool. Second, according to Richards and Roger, many people in various countries use English as a means of communication in various important international meetings. Next is designs of the research. This research approach used in this research is a descriptive qualitative. So I'm going to use descriptive qualitative. Instrumentation of the research is the research instrument used are observations, interview, and data analysis from tests to collect the data. Next, technique of the research. In analysis the data, researchers took several steps, namely reduction of data, display of data, and verification to get the valid data which gather from observation, interview, and tests of the research. For the procedure of the research, first, observation, second, interview, third, test. Analysis of the research. The last but not least, analysis of the research is management of data that have been collected that expected to get an accurate data from the observation, interview, and test. Okay, thank you for your attention. I think that's all. Sorry for the mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.